Yes, I did. Twice. But listen.
Why, do you have some chocolate?
If I do poop myself on the field, I'll have you know that I will grab that poop and I will throw it at the criminals.
Oh, you do? It's just broken.
Yeah.
Broken chocolate.
Yeah, perfect. You know, Nancy, we look forward to you joining the PBSO ranks.
Yeah, about that too. Unfortunately, my uniform has a little bit of I decided to change the name of your department, sir. I changed the name of your department because I got in here and I was like, what?
The name.
Brad is chief, and my uniform says PBCSO, which stands for Paleto Bay's Chief Sheriff's Office.
What's the name?
Paleto Bay Chief Sheriff's Office?
Fuck it. That sounds good to me.
Nah.
Hey, what's going on?
Hey, you done with the PD meeting and all that jazz?
Yeah, I am.
Did you still want that statement, or have you yet to speak to Rhodes and Tessa?
All right.
I got to still talk to them. I got stuck at the casino for the whole morning.
Yeah, I don't remember being
Oh,
there.
I'm sorry. That sucks.
You know what? A little.
Yeah,
all
it's
right.
something.
No worries. I don't know when they come around and stuff, but I'll be around for a few hours.
All right, yeah, I'll see you out there.
All right.
This is top priority. Talk to you later.
Bye.
Yeah, it's top priority. Bye. Time to go play Red Dead. Oh, let me see if Brian wants to dialogue.
You ready?
Yeah, I am ready.
Last night I figured out what Michael Simone's burner is, and we got it subpoenaed, and I'm looking at it right now.
Really?
Yep.
Where are you?
I am at the top of the Mission Row PD.
I'm coming up right now.
Yep.
All right, bye. We're still on the phone, Brian.
Oh shit! Sorry.
That's all right. How did that come to fruition?
Many hours.
Sounds like it.
I just keep looking at the numbers, like seeing what the patterns are and shit like that. So I'll give you kind of the Cliff Note version. Terrence, TJ Walker has been desperately calling me, trying to get me to interrogate him, and I found that like very weird.
Yeah, it's kind of strange. Why does he want to talk so bad?
I mean, so much so that I called him Cleo last night because he's like, you know, I told him I wouldn't be around, and then he calls me and he's like, let's talk now. I'm like, listen, this is, you can't just call me and then expect I'm going to interrogate you right then and there.
Yeah.
Shortly thereafter, I get car bombed.
Really?
Yep.
By Simone.
He sent out he used a bank ping, and of course we focus on that. I get inside the car and I start hearing beeping, so he definitely baited us into the vehicles. But here's the thing, I was at Davis PD. I was there for about an hour and a half. And that was around the time that TJ called. So he called me twice. The first one, I suspect he was using it as a way to kind of like suss out what I was doing. So it wasn't really about the interrogation. Yeah. And then the second one is saying, yo, we got to meet right now. That didn't work. And I think he subsequently called Simone, causing the bomb to go off. Now, this is something that I'm kind of like suspecting with all the other information that I've left out. So I start wondering, TJ Walker, 30% of Simone's call logs. I start looking for patterns. I reference back when Bass got bombed, TJ Walker's in there. I look back at a bunch of other patterns with Walker, and I notice that all of a sudden this motherfucker stops calling Simone back around the 5th or 6th. And that same pattern all of a sudden is showing up with another number. That same number that called Lang Buddha in between the tweet he sent out looking for Michael Simone and the bombing. Also, that same number in contact with Nancy Drew. We look at the text messages. He hits up Lang talking about a gate and a box with a pin code. That pin code is his state ID.
What?
Yep.
That's not mere coincidence. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Now, the only individuals that know about this is everyone in that email chain, and that's it.
Perfect. Nobody else is going to know.
The other thing that kind of alluded to it is when we were talking to Jenny, she mentioned something like, I don't think he's like gonna use his phone or something like that. And I asked the question, do you think he's using a burner phone? Because she was sort of like hinting at that, right? But then when I asked that question, she was sort of like non-committal to an answer. So that's when it like first kind of like entered into my mind.
It makes sense why we don't have some of the numbers in our log. You know, people,
Mm-hmm.
burners.
TJ Walker
Smart.
also in contact with, this is juice. TJ Walker in contact with Tommy Cruiser. In there,
Mandem
he
now,
sends an
right?
Excel sheet about B contracts that are broken down for GNE and the creation of drift parts. I let SRU know about that. Nancy's calling.
Nancy Drew?
Yep. Here.
Take it.
Hey, what's going on?
She could put shit on speaker.
Who?
I just realized I don't know if
Wrangler?
Mandem because I was on a Tony below me.
Who? Who the fuck is that? Nancy, calm down. Look, I understand the job is stressful, but...
I was just looking out here.
And he wants to...
What'd you say? What'd you say, Candace? Hey, what's up?
Hello.
Oh, you're LSPD.
No. SDSO.
STSO.